Sunday afternoon. I'm now in South Georgia on my way to Jacksonville, Florida. Give it a few minutes to go in here with you. I got a little motivational rant I'm going to give y'all. Talking about time to get up and get it done, y'all. Time to get up and get it done, son. And that's what I want to talk to y'all about today. I want to give y'all a little trucker motivation. You can call it trucker motivation. You ain't got to be a trucker to get motivation, but I want to bring you a little motivation in your life. And sometimes I get on these little motivational rants and try to bring some good news to you, try to motivate you. So I hope it helps you out today. But I'm going to give it a minute or two for everybody gets in there before I get started. But hope everybody's having a fantastic day. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shawn. I am a truck driver with Rosedale Transport. I put out videos every day trying to teach you something the CDL school will not teach you. What's going on, Earl? I see you there in the comments. Please let me know in the comments where you're watching from, where you're driving from, and all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's support. Also, if you get any value from it, give me a thumbs up button. That thumbs up helps out a lot. It helps the algorithm. Also, you can share the video. You can share the live stream. Put this on the stand right here. You can share the live stream and all that good stuff. What's going on, Brent? Sunday fun day. You know it, buddy. You know it. On my way to Jacksonville, Florida. I've got to run down here. What's going on, Marco Thompson in the house? Brent and Earl's in the house. Appreciate that. Appreciate that thumbs up button, whoever gave me that. But like I said, I'm just going to give it a few minutes. We'll give it about, I don't know, one more minute to get everybody in here. And then we're going to go into it. So make sure y'all share this. Share it on Facebook. Share everywhere you got. I got some good motivational words right here that may help you out down the road. May help you out in life. And I hope it does. If it does, leave me a comment and let me know. I'm going to give it about, we'll give it about 10 more seconds for everybody to get in here. And then we'll get to rock and roll. There's the Popo right there. How you doing there, Mr. Popo? I would have got over it, but there's something there. Yeah, I probably could have got over it. Oh, well. Anyway, so today I want to give you a little motivation, all right? I want to help y'all out a little bit. So y'all listen to the words and let me know if this helps you out, okay? See, life I've discovered always sends you different scenarios. Perfectly designed to teach you different lessons in life to help you get to your next growth in life. You know, things never unfold for you for failure. Everything always happens in your failure. We feel most alive when we're closest to our fears. See, the road to greatness has potholes, it has detours. It has detours, has wrecks. The road to greatness isn't pretty, but it's purposeful. So your road isn't going to be smooth, drivers. Your road in life ain't going to be easy. Your road will be the road that is less traveled. But just know as you travel this road, just know that you're going to question yourself. Just know when you travel this road, and hard times are going to creep up. But just know, you were called to travel this road. And at the end of the road of life, everything that you can ever even imagine is waiting for you. At the end of the road, you have a you. Yeah, you have a you there. You can't even picture that you right now. You can't even fathom it right now. The journey wasn't pretty, but the journey was purposeful. The journey wasn't perfect, but it was purposeful. Well, I think the deck is stacked against everyone, I guess, a little bit, because life is difficult. But some people have to work harder than others. It's true. And all of us have it very hard at sometimes in our life. It's like, well, what's the alternative? Take responsibility for that. And struggle uphill, because the alternative makes everything worse. You know what I mean? Bitter? Should people be resentful because their life's harder? Should people become violent? These things don't help. People have to struggle uphill despite the excess of burden. It's responsibility, not guilt. That's not necessarily your fault. That's not the point. The major key in you taking charge of your destiny is you. It's you. And even though you might not have all the things going for you right now in life, you've got the power within you. You have to develop your consciousness. You hold the vision of what it is that you want to do. As you decide to answer the small voice within you, because as you respond to this voice that's telling you ought to do this, the way will come. The idea's going to come to you. You'll begin to track things that you need and things that you don't even know that you need right now. But if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't become actively involved in life, if you hold back on yourself and you continue to procrastinate, Most people go through life as voluntary victims. Voluntarily to be victims. I gotta get over a concept there. They keep giving excuses why you can't be great. Putting it off again and again, wasting valuable time. I appreciate that donations. $4 there. The Chair Bear just donated $4. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My eyes on the road. He said, keep your eyes on the road. I am on the road. I got the video camera there, but my eyes is on the road. I'm watching the mirrors. I'm watching the road. Somebody said, keep your eyes off the road. On the road. It actually, my eyes is on the road, buddy. I'm perfectly looking, staring at the road. But I do appreciate the super chat. I can see that on my screen. It pops up over there. Trying to give y'all a little motivation today. Not putting things off. But life is very valuable, ladies and gentlemen. Time is very valuable. It's very fragile. You've got to decide to do what you got to do right now. And don't delay. Don't delay. This is my question to you. When are you going to free yourself? How long are you going to stay in this pain, expect the change to happen in your life? How long are you going to stay in this situation in your life, expecting things to change? You've been here the last year, last 5 years, last decade, staying in the same lane, expecting the same mess. You wonder why you're not happy. You wonder why you're not fulfilled. You wonder why you're not experiencing the life that you deserve to experience. When are you going to free yourself from the pain? People are serious and are willing to do the things that others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. Think about that. People that are serious don't spend time feeling sorry for themselves or talking about what happened. They're too busy creating a life for themselves. What do you do when 1,000 people want exactly what you want? What if you're not the only one? There are 1,000 people who want what you want. You have to outwork them. You've got to outgrind them. You have to get up earlier. You're going to have to get up later. You've got to execute. You've got to go from 70 to 120. I believe you were born to do something great with your life. But the first thing is this, either a reminder or an introduction. You were born to do something great with your life. You were born. You think we're disqualified? Sometimes the smallest things we're doing having the biggest opportunity, the business triple effect in our lives. Don't ever be ashamed of anything you do in life. Fix it, make it better. Build belief, build confidence. Because where nothing can hurt you, because you know exactly where you are. When something's important to you, it never leaves your mind. You always dreamed about being a singer or a songwriter and you never do it, you're going to be haunted by it at the age of 70. Because it's still right here, stored in the back of your mind. It's something that's meant for you. It's something that's trying to call to you. See, your dreams, either you pursue them, or they're going to freaking haunt you. You got to face your demons. You got to face and hear all your past traumas. You've got to listen to them. You have to say, okay, now I can talk to people what I went through. I'm no longer embarrassed. I'm no longer ashamed. Being ashamed is one of the biggest things in people nowadays, and their minds kill them. I'm ashamed of myself, or we're humans. And again, if you always think that we're like humans, you're always going to be just human, and you're always going to make the same mistakes. You got to be extraordinary. Go to the archives, dig it up, study it. In the end, use it for yourself. I'm trying to give y'all real talk here. Seriously. Take action. When you start to walk, talk, dress, and behave like the top people, you'll soon begin to feel like the top people. You will treat others like the top people do. You will work like the other top people do. You will start to get results that the top people get. And in no time at all, you'll be one of the top people yourself. And maybe try to say, fake it till you make it. But there's a lot of truth to that. Your main job in life is to create the mental equivalent within yourself of what you want to realize and enjoy in your outer world. Your focus must be on creating the beliefs within yourselves that are consistent with the greatness that says you want to be in your outer world. You achieve this by challenging yourself and your beliefs, rejecting them and then acting that they did not even exist. That makes sense? You reinforce the development of new life-enhancing beliefs by increasing the knowledge and skills to the point where you feel equal or demand of any challenge. You accelerate the development of new positive beliefs by setting bigger and exciting goals in every area. Finally, you have to continually as if you were already the person that you desire to be. Your aim is to reprogram your subconscious mind for success by creating the mental equivalent in everything that you do or say. Make a decision today, y'all, this very day, to challenge and reject any self-limited beliefs you might have that may be holding you back. Look at yourself and question the abilities in your life that you might have doubts in your abilities or talents. You may ask your friends and family if they see any negative stuff. You might ask them that. But you know what? They're always going to find faults. What they don't see, what they see in you, it don't even matter. Okay? What they see don't matter. You got to be positive. You've got to go after your own dreams. You just got to identify the negative beliefs in you and ask yourself what's the opposite of true. What if you had the ability to be extraordinarily successful in an area where you currently doubt yourself? What if you've been programmed all your life in a particular area? What if you had within you, like right now, the ability to earn all the money, keep it through all your life? What if you had that ability? What if you had that golden touch? If you actually believe these things to be true, what would you do differently than what you do now? That's the problem, is most people stop believing. It's all manifested in our words and our actions. It's how we go out and talk, what we say. Everything you do from here on out, be consistent in what you say. And be consistent with the person that you want to become. And in time, you'll replace more and more of yourself with the belief that you speak as you proclaim it. You can completely program yourself for success. When this occurs, you'll see what I'm talking about. It'll amaze you. But you just got to start talking it and walking it. You've got to persistence and self-discipline and action. Your ability to persist, you just got to keep going. No matter how many times you fail, you got to keep going. Napoleon once said, persistence is the character of a man as carbon is the steel. The primary reason for success is persistence. And likewise, the primary reason for failure is the lack of persistence. Quitting too soon. There is a direct link between self-discipline and persistence. You just got to do it. Whether you feel like it or not, your self-esteem increases. This, why there is a direct relationship between self-esteem and persistence. Each time you persist, you force yourself to continue on. Even when you feel like quitting, y'all, your self-esteem is going to go up. Each act of self-discipline strengthens every other act of persistence. It strengthens every other act of persistence. When you discipline yourself to persist over and over, you're going to respect yourself more and more. You're going to be more stronger, more confident. You just got to keep pushing yourself. And eventually, you're going to become unstoppable. So persistence is its own reward. Every time you force yourself to persist on tasks, whether it's large or small, you're going to feel happier and better about yourself. When you go the extra mile and do more than you're paid for or more than expected, your self-esteem is going to go up. You're going to feel more powerful and in greater control of your life. In your career, whatever it is, if you go the extra mile, you put yourself on the side of the angels. The primary difference between winners and losers in life is simple. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. You can increase your ability to persist by talking to yourself positively. Say these words: I am unstoppable. Before you begin any major undertaking, pre-program yourself by telling yourself, I never give up. I never say die. Before you can achieve anything worthless in life, you have to pass the persistence test. You know what I'm saying? You've got to do it. You You've got to get out there and do it. Just got to never give up. Y'all, this is when you go through these hard times, and you're going to go through it. This is what's going to make you. Your ability to respond effectively to setbacks will level your response ability. Is the measure of your readiness to succeed, if that makes sense. When you experience a major setback or problems, you're going to feel temporarily stunned. This feeling is much like a punch to gut. You'll be stopped for a few seconds or a few minutes, but during this period, you'll often feel discouraged. Or you might experience self-pity, or you might say, why me? But it's not how far you fall that counts, but it's how far you bounce. Your aim is to bounce back as quickly as possible. Resilience in the face of unexpected reversals is vital to long-term success. Remember the Warrior's Creed. I will lay me down to bleed a while, and then rise, and I'll fight again. Don't be surprised, shocked, or set back when things go wrong. Your best plans will often fall apart. Instead, expect the unexpected. Got this. Appreciate y'all listening to this, friend drivers. I do appreciate that $4 super chat that I got over there from Chair Bear earlier. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the thumbs up. We got 5 thumbs up, so at least 5 of y'all like this today. But I'm serious, y'all. Think about the stuff that I'm saying, y'all. A lot of people are giving up on life. A lot of people are just, they're giving up on everything that's going on. And that's why they can't make it. They decide that, hey, they're done. You know what I'm saying? They're done. They just want to give up. But you're never going to win. You're always giving up on life. The road's not supposed to be easy. The road is, like I said, it was going to be easy. But that's what makes us in life. It's what molds us. All the bad things that I've been through, and I'll go through it one day. I've been through a lot of bad things in my life, but all the problems and a lot of them I caused, but all of them made me who I am today. If I didn't suffer those things, then I wouldn't be the person I am today. So sometimes we got to go through, we got to suffer, and we've got to go through things to mold us, to make us what we are. Appreciate y'all watching. Now tonight we're going to have Trucker Sunday, where I'm going to bring you a little Bible. I'm doing that at 6 p.m. I normally do it at 10 a.m., but today it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 5:08, so a little less than an hour from now, we're going to be doing Trucker Sunday. I'm going to pull over and read you a little Bible, give y'all a little Word of God. So I appreciate y'all watching, and I will see y'all again in about an hour for Trucker Sunday. Make sure you're there and bring your Bibles with you so we can go in the Word of God. God bless every one of y'all, and I'll see you then. Let's get it. Oh, wait a minute. We got a question here. It says, what's the CPM at Rosedale? Right now, it's 53 cents plus 2 cents, which is 55 cents a mile. But the thing about Rosedale is the miles. We're getting an average 28 to 3,200 miles a week. So you'll get good miles here. They got miles every day. Right now is the most freight that I've seen in the last 3 weeks that I've seen in a long time. We have constant freight. We have so much freight on us right now, it's crazy. It was slow during the winter, but now they're running us hard. So they've only got a few positions available. So if you are interested in coming, I think we have maybe 12 more trucks available. You want to call Tina at 706-226-1003. Nowhere else can you do 3,000 miles and come home every week. Yeah, I don't know where else you can get that, but great company. What's up? Hello from Ireland. Brady O'Brien said hello from Ireland. Jerron Dre, I hope to see you over here at Rosedale soon, buddy. I hope so. Well, God bless every one of y'all, and I will see y'all here in about an hour for Trucker Sunday, so y'all make sure y'all tune in for that. God bless y'all. Let's get it.